Hi, it's Kim Tyson with today's Plant Medicine Minute. And we're going to be talking about Pettitgrain. It's a great oil. And I know I start every medicine minute like that, but it is. Now, truthfully, I had never heard about Pettitgrain until I was with doTERRA and they introduced it a few years ago. It has a very unique smell to it. It it's like a combination of just a slight little citrusy, but then there's a little woody. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's lovely, which is great because you can diffuse it and it can also be taken internally and then applied topically. It's not a hot oil, but it's one that if you're skin sensitive, you would use a carrier oil with it, just like you would with any other oil. It comes from Paraguay or Paraguay, and it's distilled from the leaves and the stems of the orange tree, which I have mentioned before that a sweet orange tree, we actually get three oils from it. Now, the trees that we want the chemical profile are in Paraguay versus Egypt, where we get our neroli from. But it's the same species of tree. But the petitgrain comes from the leaves and the twigs. The neroli comes from the petals of the flower. And then wild orange comes from the rind or the peel of the orange that's cold pressed. Just a little reminder that we can get different oils from the same plant. Um, it is really an amazing oil. It's called a man's lavender. That's because it has a lot of qualities of lavender, but again, a little different because it has slightly different trace constituents and compounds. The primary compound in it is ester. It's 58 to 60% ester, which means it's calming for us. It has a lot of linalool in it and linalool acetate. So with those being calming, and then you have monoterpene alcohols, 29 to 33%, which is cleansing. And then monoterpene hydrocarbons, 7 to 10%, which gives it the ability to address a lot of different issues. So I got a little sidetracked here, but when I want you to start thinking about when you have a specific chemical profile that is calming, and that would be the linalool acetate and linalool. Think about it, it's calming for your soul, for your spirit. Um, but when it's calming for us emotionally, which means it helps us get rid of anger, it also is good for your tissues. It's good for your skin. It's good for body functions, calming down your cardiovascular, digestive, and inflammatory response. All of those might need calming down. Now, also remember the oils are adaptogenic. So the same oil will work to bring your body in homeostasis. So if you need calming down, it's going to calm you down. If you don't, it's not going to do it. Or in other words, it won't calm you down too much. It'll just calm you down nicely. It's also antifungal, which includes candida, which is a wonderful thing. It increases GABA levels in our body, and GABA is a hormone that we produce, and that's because of the linalool in petitgrain. And GABA literally is what our body produces to calm us down and to bring us back into a state that's not high resonance. And when I say high resonance, I mean literally our nerves are resonating against each other and going crazy. And so GABA calms our nervous system down. I'm trying to think of anything else. Mood, we talked respiratory. When your respiratory system needs calming down, so you breathe better. And again, sleep, of course, and tissues. And antioxidant support, which, what does that translate into? Aging. So, Petitgrain, it's a wonderful oil. I hope you'll enjoy using it. And always remember, if you're not a doTERRA customer and you want to get some Petitgrain, reach out to me. I just had somebody do that with another oil. So I just thank you, and we'll keep learning more on our Plant Medicine Minutes. Hugs and health.